Greetings adventurers, this is CM Alejandro. Are you trying to get by in the vast world of PvP but keep finding yourself knocked down, grappled and in loads of pain? Then fear not, adventurers, for I am here to teach you all the basics of how to successfully PvP in Black Desert. Shall we get started? There are so many different things to factor in when it comes to utilizing a class in PvP, such as skill builds and effects, fighting one-on-one, duels, and so on. So first, let's take a gander at your class skills. Open up your skills window, where you can search for and find skills by type or name. Toggle this skill demo screen off to practice skills with your skills window open. Do note that the evasion skill is locked during PvP. Seek out a skill instructor in town and enhance your commonly used skills with the extra damage to humans add-on effects to deal more damage in PvP. Each class also has their own inherent 3-minute buff skill, named so for the 3-minute cooldown. Figuring out the right time to use them in battle is key. Press Z to absorb the Black Spirit's rage as a buff, or press X to transfer it over to a player nearby. Certain skills have additional command inputs that also consume the BSR. These can also be locked so you don't accidentally use it. You can also simply toggle off the BSR gauge by pressing Alt-B to prevent using all BSR skills entirely. You can press V every 5 minutes to use the emergency escape skill. However, you can only use it once per round in Arena of Solaire or Arsha, and not at all in the battle arena. Do note that you cannot use this skill if your character is suffering from stiffness or knockdown debuffs. But the same goes for your opponents as well. Certain skills are able to put place in a quick slot. If you're having a difficulty timing memorizing all the command inputs for your skills, try using it via the quick slot today. You can also lock the command inputs for these skills in the skills window, so you are only able to use them through the quick slot. The forward guard effect protects you from frontal debuffs and damage, while super armor guards you from debuffs from all directions. And invincibility makes you immune to all debuffs and damage entirely. However, forward guard and super armor will not protect you against enemy grabs, and although invincibility prevents enemies from applying debuffs, it will prevent you from receiving recovery and buff skills from ally players as well. Do note that shield-bearing classes will have forward guard and super armor effects when they use their guard skill. There are purely defensive skills and skills where you can move while maintaining defensive effects. Use them to better protect yourself in battle. Special attacks such as back attack, down attack, and air attack work slightly differently in PvP than they do in PvE. Hit enemies from behind for back attacks or downed enemies with down attack skills to increase your damage by 120%. Hit floating opponents with air attack skills for a 170% damage increase. How about debuff immunity? Each time a character is inflicted with a debuff, points are allocated towards their debuff immunity. Stiffness and knockback register as 0.7 points, while stun, knockdown, floating, bound, grapple, and freezing all register as 1. Once that number reaches 2, the inflicted character will become immune to all debuffs except air and down smash for 5 seconds. Keep these numbers in mind as you try to build up your own combos with plenty of debuff effects. It will be difficult to take in all of this information at once, so why not start by practicing by defending your fellow party members? Focus on defensive effects, how to stay alive, identifying choice moments in battle to deal damage, and you will notice your PvP skills growing day by day. Practice on scarecrows or other adventurers by making a trial character in the battle arena. Try your hand at the variety of PvP encounters awaiting you in the Red Battlefield, Arena of Solaire, and even in Siege Warfare. Check out the videos made by our content creators, PvP Adventurers Guide, or the class forums for more juicy stratagems. I'll see you in the battlefield. Bye.